You feel like people are going to be grown because, oh yeah, you're going to college. Oh, you're supposed to be grown. You're an adult now. But no, it's like high school. People are still childish, immature.
Very.
So don't expect anything more from anybody.
Yeah, it's like, it's high school. What it is, what it do, what's up, what's happening. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel as well, thank you guys for watching. We are also on the road to 100, so thank you guys for that. And remember, we have a giveaway for the 100 subscribers, so make sure you screenshot your evidence and put it down in the comments below.
Ooh, evidence.
Yeah. I had to be late. Okay. But yeah, so today
we're gonna do a expectations versus reality college edition video, and we just want to give y'all. Ew, did I spit? Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
We just want to give y'all a little
rundown.
Yeah, rundown on what to expect.
411.
Yes.
And all that good stuff.
So let's start off with number one. You feel like people are going to be grown because, oh yeah, you're going to college. Oh, you're supposed to be grown. You're an adult now. But no, it's like high school. People are still childish, immature.
Very.
So don't expect anything more from anybody.
Yeah, it's like, it's high school 2.0. That's what college is. Like, you're basically, everything that you were doing in high school is just, you grew up a little bit, but you're still the same person that you were before.
Yeah, now you're on your own and you don't have your parents.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, do your homework. Oh, hey, you need to go to school today. No.
I'd be like, wake that behind up.
Yeah.
You definitely don't got that, so you better make sure that you wake yourself up and set that alarm clock.
Yeah.
And if you can't get up because of that either, I don't know what to tell you, because you're going to be
SOL. Pour some water.
Yeah. Better slap you awake, even though you be ready to fight, but it works.
And you feel like it's a fresh start and all that, like, oh, all the drama is gonna go away, but I mean, you can still run into drama. That's anywhere though.
Yeah, that's definitely anywhere. Like, yeah, people go to college, or people have a mindset thinking, oh, I'm gonna leave my past behind me. Nah, you just make up a new future, and then you're gonna have a new past. That's all.
And then you figure out who you are. You're actually finding out who you are, like getting to know your own self. Definitely. So you're battling that.
Well, you definitely do discover yourself, because I definitely discovered myself in college.
How so?
I did. Boy, like, not that I didn't like discover myself with like boys then, but like I was really like, that's when I was in my like, my actual serious relationships were in college. Yeah, so like all like the good, like, I don't know if it's good,
high school doesn't even count, right? It's like,
it's like, who? But they'd be like, you dated this, who? No.
Ex what? Why? Huh?
Where? Come again.
Yeah, I never like had a boyfriend in college, so it was just, well, I did have a boyfriend. It was Quentin. So like,
I was like, what? She definitely had a boyfriend in college. She gonna get beat up, y'all.
Yeah, and then also, you actually get to figure out what you like and what you don't like. Like, you find out what your pet peeves are and what they're not, because you're living with like what, 1 to 2 to 3 people.
Yeah, with me it was 1.
I lived with 3 different people, and I only talked to one of them. Like, the other 2 were just kind of like, one of them was just like to herself, and then the other one was like always with her friends, and like having her friends in our room. We were like, hey, get your friends out of here, you know, like we don't know that.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, it's definitely different. And like, as far as like having a roommate, like, I don't know, like it's I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's like, sometimes like it's like, dang, like I really want like my privacy, like, you know. Sometimes it's like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna have a roommate, like I get to experience something different or whatever, but it's not always that. Like, sometimes it gets to a point where you want to have your own privacy.
Yeah,
like,
they just didn't have her own room.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't. And like with my room, like, you know, me and my roommate, that's what you call him. Yeah, my roommate. We like were in the same, you know, there was no like blocked off doors or like different like separate rooms like how she had.
Yeah.
So yeah, like literally we woke up looking at each other every morning, like literally.
Even if you didn't want to.
Yeah.
But they do have room dividers though.
No, not on my own. No.
No, I'm saying like you can buy a room divider.
Oh.
If you really want your privacy that bad, you can buy your own room divider.
See, I ain't know all this at that time, but I mean, like, I love my roommates, so I'm not like tripping. If it was somebody I didn't like, then it would have been a problem. But
you're always in my room anyway.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and I was always gone anyway, so it was like I was in everybody else's room but mine, so it didn't even matter at the end of the day. But, yeah. True.
And then let's see what else. So yeah, you hardly get privacy if you're rooming with somebody in one room.
Yeah.
Also, your professors, people act like they're we went to a small university, so our professors were more like hands-on with their students because there wasn't really that many of us in the classes, really.
Yeah.
So, but if you're going to a big old university, you might run into some mean professors. A lot of people say that professors are mean, but they're actually more understanding than high school teachers because teachers are like, high school teachers are like, oh, you need to do this.
Yeah, I hate when they like, people always tell me, oh, your high school professors are not going to baby you. Like, okay. But like, when you actually get there, they're, I feel like they kind of do, but they don't. But they're more like sympathetic enough to be like, okay, I'll work with you, we can do this and do that or whatever, to help you. Like a lot of them, I feel like they actually care about you more than like high school teachers. Like I feel like they actually, like want to see you graduate and all that good stuff. So that's what I really like about college teachers or college professors. They're like, they're about you. Most of them are. I can't say that for everybody, but like the ones I've had, they've always been about their students, and that's the good thing. So. Yeah. Oh, and then for you to find your professor as well, if you're looking for a nice professor, I would say to do or use Rate My Professor. People did not tell me that. Yeah, I do. I do. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, cause
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I use it. I use Rate My Professor faithfully. So definitely, if you are trying to look for a good teacher and all that stuff, definitely use Rate My Professor. This is a lot of things that people don't tell you ahead of time. Definitely, yes.
Yeah, and then as far as books, since we're
I'm just thinking about books in my head right now.
Yeah, I'm like, if you do rental, I feel like when you do rentals, it's easier. Find a website where you can get books for cheap. I use
Alberis, which is ALBRIS,
and then
there's
Chegg, CHEGG.
Yeah. And then there's you can do Amazon, you can rent it off of there.
Yeah.
Like people don't tell you that you can like rent your books, or you can also get them used. That was the biggest thing. Like when I first started college, I was like, oh shoot. Like I would look at the prices of the books and I'm like, dang, like I was
don't go to the bookstore, it's a rip-off.
Please don't do that. Like I'm telling y'all, do not go to the bookstore. And yeah, like whatchamacallit, it's a lot cheaper when you get them on these websites that we just mentioned to you guys.
Yeah, especially Amazon, because you get it in, if you have Amazon Prime, you'll get it in 2 days. I got my psychology book off of there. It was like $14.
Yeah, they have like a thing for college students and books and all that stuff, like specifically for that, like so you can get it on time and all that good stuff. So definitely check that out, because nobody ever told me that when I first started, and I had to like learn on my own like how to do that. Because at first I always thought that I would have to like spend like all that money on books that I did not even have to spend.
Yeah.
Like no, it's not worth it. I promise you. Save your money, keep your money. You ain't gotta do all that. Yeah. But yeah.
And if you get a fat refund check, you better save that so you can eat whenever you get tired of the food down there.
Get tired, because let me tell you guys, that food is not how it's not how you think it is. Like it's all fine and dandy when you first see it, when you're on your tour and all that stuff. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be eating every day. No.
Well, some schools actually have like Subways and like stuff in the cafeteria.
But there's like a lot where it's just like a cafeteria. And it gets very tiring. Like I would say the breakfast was good, but like I only ate breakfast there like maybe a good at least 3 or 4 times. Like I was not a breakfast person. I did not wake up like no. Me and my stomach don't mess with breakfast either, so I wasn't even gonna try that.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Barely. I was always on my lunch, barely dinner. But yeah, so definitely, you guys are gonna like, you're gonna kind of get tired of always like eating like a buffet. It's all good at the beginning, but like once you get more into the school year, it's gonna get very tiring. And I promise you're gonna be trying to eat outside of school every time, so you better save your money and use it wisely. I can tell you guys that.
What else?
Yeah. there's like a lot of things. What else is next? I would say, what else?
Don't give up. Don't drop out behind something stupid.
Yeah, like always remember, this is the way I look at things. Like it might be hard, and like there in that moment, it might feel like it's, you know, like tough, and like you just can't do it, or you know, it might be easier to give up and whatnot. But it's not. Like you always got to think about the reward at the end.
Yeah, it's even harder when you drop out and then you have to like get your stuff together so you can actually go back. It might take some years, maybe months, but it took years.
Tough, yeah.
So.
Getting back to it is very tough. Yeah. So yeah, always just think about the reward. Like, you know, the reward is always like the greatest at the end of it. So always have that on your mind. Just like say if you're working and you have, you know, you hate that job or whatever that you're working at, always think about, you know, the money, you know, whatever is to come at the end of that, you know.
Yeah. So, and then if you're in high school, if you're upperclassmen, 11th, 12th grade, then start applying for colleges, start applying for scholarships, because at our high school we started applying for scholarships, I believe it was like our senior year, and I wish I would have been doing it like freshman year, because you want that extra money. You don't want to have your parents paying for your thing. I mean, there is financial aid, but still, like if you can go to school based off of just scholarships, then you're fine.
Yeah, because not everybody gets financial aid either. And as well, financial aid, you guys should make sure that you know, stay on top of that as well, especially if you're, you know, eligible for it. Definitely stay on top of that. And some people like don't do it because they feel like it's like a long process or it's hard. It's really not. All you're doing is just filling out, like, you literally have the answers, because it'll be from like your tax form.
Yeah, your parents do all that for you. So.
Yeah, your parents can even fill it out. Like you'll have like, you know, a separate financial aid for your parents so that they can like, you know, put all their information and all that stuff for you. So that's also like a very big help as well.
We're gonna go ahead and end this video. If y'all have any questions as far as college, scholarships, books, anything like that, you can comment down below, or you can message us personally, whatever you like. I mean, we're here to help you.
Yeah, because I'm 4 years deep in this, and so if you need anything, like I know like a good chunk of what I can help you with. So if you have any questions and all that good stuff, just don't hesitate to ask us as well, because we're here for you guys, like we said before. So yeah. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like this video, go ahead and like it, go ahead and comment down below, and go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys. See you later.